So we have the same objective. We are going to be applying what we learned yesterday on the notes to our warm-up today. So you drew this picture off to the right here with angles 1 through 8. And we are going to name which ones are, first of all, alternate interior. Okay, so don't forget to draw the picture. Now, alternate interior, alternate means, what's another word for alternate? Oh my gosh. Let them think. Okay, alternate, another word is, okay, hold on. Alternate means opposite, okay? Opposite sides of this special line right here, which is called a what? What do we label on every one of them? On the notes yesterday. Starts with a T. Transversal, okay? So the transversal, okay, you can put a T there. My board is frozen, so that's cool. But put a transversal there. So for alternate interior angles, which angles are alternate sides of the transversal, but interior in between the parallels? Okay, so let's pick an interior angle. I heard 6. So 6 is interior, right? Now what angle is alternate inside? Let me put it this way. Pay attention, please. So 6 and 3, yes. Okay. Hold on. What is that? No, okay. So 6 is interior, 3 is interior. So we're going to put 6 and 3. Cool? They're both inside the parallels, but on opposite sides of the transversal. Okay? Now, there's another pair of alternate interior, which is what? 2 and 7. So there's 2 pairs of alternate interiors. Okay? Corresponding. Now, this is the weirdest one. Okay? Corresponding is in the same position at a different intersection. Okay? So let's pick an angle. I'll pick angle 4, right? 4 is what part of this intersection is 4? Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right? Top right, right? So if 4 is at the top right, I go to the other intersection. Which one's at the top right? 2. So does everyone see how 4 is top right? 2 is top right. Those are called corresponding. Another way to know this is that corresponding are on the same side of the transversal, but one's in and one's out. So see how 2 and 4 are on the same side of the transversal, but one's inside, one's outside. Okay, so angle 2 and angle 4 are corresponding. What's another example of corresponding angles here? 5 and 7. Okay. Wake up. Wake up. Okay. What about 6? 6 is corresponding to what? You don't know? Let me explain it again. Okay. 6, you're looking for on the same side of this transversal, one's in and one's out. Okay? So which one's out over here? 8. See how it's bottom right, bottom right? That's corresponding. Cool? So 6 and 8 is another example. All right? Let's see here. What is corresponding to angle 1? Okay. So again, one's on the outside. What's on the inside on the same side of the transversal? Okay, but not right next to it. So in the same position. So 1 is in the top left. Over here, what's in the top left? 3. So 1 and 3, same position, shifted over, right? One's in, one's out on the same side. What's corresponding to 4? We already did that one. 2. So 1 and 3 are corresponding. 2 and 4 are corresponding. 5 and 7 are corresponding. 6 and 8. You should be able to label corresponding angles, right? Okay. That up. Right. Hold on. Same side exterior. Now, same side means it's going to be on the same side. Exterior means outside of the parallels. So let's pick an outside angle. I'll pick 5. What other angle is on the same side of the transversal outside the parallel? 8. Does everyone see how 5 and 8? Same side of transversal outside the parallel. So 5 and 8. What's the other pair that's same side exterior? 1 and 4 are on the same side of the transversal outside the parallels. Okay. Make sense or no? You say that. So you want to help me with the next one then? Alternate, why not? Alternate means what again? Opposite, right? Opposite side of the transversal. And then exterior is outside the parallels. So I'm going to pick an outside angle. Let's pick angle 1. Now go to the way other side. Which one is alternate from 1? 8. Is everyone looking right here? Okay. 1 and 8 are alternate of the parallel. Sorry, alternate of the transversal outside the parallels. So what's another alternate exterior angle? What do you think? What's another alternate exterior? So let's pick 4. What's alternate exterior from 4? 5. Very good. Very good. What are you doing? So, same side is on the same side. Interior is in the parallels. Okay, so let's pick an inside angle, right? Right? So inside angle is 7. What other angle is on the same side in between? 6. Do y'all see that? 7 and 6, same side of the transversal, in the parallels. What's another same side interior? 2 and 3, same side of the transversal, inside the parallels. These last two are old news. Vertical angles, you should know. At an intersection, where are vertical angles? Are they across or are they next to each other? Across, okay? So again, vertical angles, right, are across from each other. Let's pick a random angle. Angle 3. What is across from an intersection, angle 3? 8, right? 4 and 7 are next to it. Nope, not 4 and 7. But angle 3 and angle 8 are vertical angles. What else is vertical here? 1 and 6. What else? 2 and 5, 4 and 7, right? Feel me? Now, that's old news, and so is this one. Linear pair makes a line. So, what do you call these angles that are next to each other? What's the math word for next to each other? Starts with an A. Pick it up. Starts with an A. Adjacent is next to each other. So which two angles? Any two angles right next to each other. 1 and 2, because they are adjacent and they make a straight line. So angle 1, angle 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Any more? 1 and 5, 2 and 6, 3 and 7, 4 and 8. So there's lots of them. Now real quick. We talked about this yesterday. You should know the relationships for all these pairs. And some of it is alliteration. Y'all know that English term, alliteration? The first word starts, the first letter in a word is repeated. So we did talk about how same side add up to 180. What's that called again when they add up to 180? Supplementary. So we did say this on yesterday's notes. Same side angles are supplementary. Same thing down here. Same side interior are supplementary. So that means if I know angle 1, angle 4 is going to add up to 180. Because they're same side exterior. If I know angle 6, I know 6 and angle 7 are going to add up to 180. Because they're same side interior. Okay? Real quick, vertical angles in linear pair. Which one of these is supplementary? Linear makes a line. Line is 180. So that one's also supplementary, right? Now the rest of these, we talked about yesterday, are congruent. The alternates are congruent. That's not alliteration. You just remember that. Alternate interior is congruent. Alternate exterior is congruent. And then here's some alliteration. Corresponding are congruent. And last but not least, vertical angles we know that are across from each other are congruent. That's from Unit 1. So that was yesterday's notes paired with what we learned from Unit 1 all together, okay? So you got to know those, and I'm going to refresh your mind real quick. This was on your notes yesterday, right? And when you're finishing your assignment from yesterday, today, okay, we went over this. If I have an angle right here, let's say that's 80 degrees. What's the pattern that I can put 80? I call it a zigzag, okay? If that's 80, that's 80, that's 80, that's 80. Right? And then if I'm looking for the other four, well, they are a linear pair. They subtract from 180. So these other four would be, in a zigzag, 100, okay? So, again, if you know one angle, you should be able to label the 7 other angles, assuming they're parallel, right? So again, your warm-up for today, with your notes from yesterday, okay, should help you be able to finish the assignment from yesterday. We have a shorter period because of advisory, and I want to give you any extra time you need to work on missing work, especially the magazine project, magazine assignment, I should say, or other stuff, okay? Check Skyward, see if you got anything missing. All right, get that done.